So, this is the Metaquest 3. The game is called Climb 2. It's a really cool game, kind of looks realistic. And this game is pretty intense. Let's just sit and watch for a few minutes here. So, when climbing, sometimes you do get a bit of a headache because the movement is so quick. I found that I was starting to get a bit of a headache, probably the first 30 seconds of climbing. But overall, I think the game, I rate it like 4.5 star, just because it's the picturestically real, almost, except for the mountain, of course, but there's no way anybody could climb a mountain this quick in real life. But the game itself is pretty interactive, and it's a good workout for the arms. Sometimes you'll get that rattlesnake. Sometimes you'll get that little black display if you move your arms in a certain spot that it doesn't like. That's one of the problems I don't like about Metaquest. It'll detect, so you have to be careful with moving your arms, where to put them when playing this game, that I find, because again, you see that little black screen with the headset, the arrows, and will tell you too close or whichever. Could be wrong with what it means, but every time I move too close with my arms, it will pop up. Now, rocks like that, they crumble, so you gotta be careful when climbing, because they'll crumble right as soon as you touch them. And with those belts and the straps there, you'll hear a click, so you don't really have to do anything. Just climb, and you'll hear the automatic click to the belt. Yeah, this game is pretty intense with the climbing. There's the checkpoint. The bell often rings when you hit a checkpoint. And I'm just watching over the view here. Yeah, it looks pretty real. The only thing that doesn't look so real is obviously the mountain face, but that's okay. I mean, it's like I said, it's an overall pretty good game. Now, sometimes when you hit out a boundary, like if you're working in a small room, it'll be so easy to see that blue cage that you just saw on the screen there. So you just gotta be extra careful and aware of your surroundings. But at least Metaquest is smart, where it tells you, hey, you're like getting out of your bounds. Here is where you have to jump. At first, when I tried this game, I was so scared to do that. I was afraid it was going to fall to my death, but nope. Now in real life, that's a whole different scenario. Yeah, I highly recommend this game, like for a person who likes adventurous games like this. like, even looking down like that kind of made me feel woozy, because I'm not a heights person, and maybe perhaps this game will help me with that, even though it's not overly 100% realistic. But I mean, picturesquely, it does kind of give an insight. Yeah, but I guess I'll find out next time I'm flying in a plane. Second checkpoint. Rattlesnake. Now here I was testing, I think because I've climbed this mountain so many times, I wanted to see if it would bite me. I know that was silly of me, but where a lot of the games, you just have decorative outside characters like that, where they just, you know, do nothing. So I was just curious to see if it would bite me, and it did. So. There's that blackout with the headset again. Now, when I was playing the game, it didn't freeze like that. I think it was just the recording overall. But Metaquest was pretty good without freezing. I love how it's just like hands. There's two E's. See, a lot, like, hurdles like that, you'll get a lot of that black screen with the headset. Now I'm getting very close to the end here. So if anyone has played this game, what would you rate it as? Again, I know I mentioned that I'd rate it 4.5 out of 5 stars. But that's just me. Everybody's got their own rating. You know, it could be from 1 to 10, whichever. But yeah, overall, I think this is a very good game. It's fun and extremely interactive. I like interactive games like this. And here we are at the finish line. So I made it in, you know, 7.5 minutes for this game. It didn't show it for some reason on the quest or on the recording, but it showed at the end. It was 7 minutes 31 seconds, but my best time was like 4 minutes and 40 some odd seconds, so, which is not bad for a brand new player and beginner. Can you imagine doing, like, climbing a mountain in 4.5 minutes? That'd be fucking nuts. So here's my best score. 4 minutes, 49 seconds. That was my time this game. 7 minutes, 31 seconds. But that was my best time. Hopefully I can beat that time.